Hi Geminis, how are you doing today? Today is a 15-day and a 6-day. When you boil down the date, it comes to 15, which is the devil. And if you put 5 and 1 together, it equals 6, which is the lovers. So we're having a look today with the cards. What aspects are you in a habit and trying to pull away, or staying quite firm in the ego sense and the habits? Or what choices are you making? Is it to do with love, or is it to do with the choice of a spiritual soul journey? So let's see what Geminis need to know. Then we're going to do a Moonology card. Right, Geminis. Geminis. Right, that one's to the devil and that one's to the love. So let's see, Geminis, what aspect? The Four of Spring. So when you've got the devil aspect here, it's the tying up of emotions, the tying up of habits, like guilt, blame, and sometimes it's about just falling into materialistic traps. Now here with the Four of Spring is a quite, you're quite happy in the respect that you're just minding your own business, going along what you need to do, and everything is absolutely fine. And that's fine. So if you are tempted to break away from everything is fine, then having a look at the balance between, am I nourishing myself, or do I really need to put fire in my situation? Because this is a mini celebration for yourself, but to really flow through the whole aspect of your life, when you are tied down in the devil, in the ego, then it's difficult and challenging. So let's see what the choices you've got here with the love. So you've got the Princess of Winter. So I really love this card, being the seagull, and I very much like the book of Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Very, very interesting. So with Princess of Winter here, it's about flying high in a new way. So for some of you, I think you're quite happy in your situation, but here, the choice to find a new way of thinking and a new way of processing how you are tied to situations. And what is the choice surrounding love? Are you being extremely happy in your situation? Because there is a certain amount of, am I too much tied to one person in a codependency, or you just rely on them so much for your happiness? Or are you choosing to further afield a thought and really bond stronger with that person or situation? And this is why it's sort of like just relaxing, going with the flow, everything's okay. So it is kind of interesting to see that aspect in here. So when you spread your wings, it means trying to find a thought process of what you are choosing. So if you're very happy and content, well, that's great. But that a trap, or is it not? I mean, that those are the sort of questions that come up sometimes. So let's have a look at the Moonology Oracle to see what is going on further. I'm going to read too. So you have your hard work is paying off, and this one that flipped out, a new romantic cycle begins. So when you work hard in aspects of romance, it is an element here that you can think for yourself in moving in the direction to choose that. When you actually have romantic cycles beginning and your hard work paying off, as in I'm very stable, my life is perfect-ish, then the hard work that you see that, have I tied myself to a situation too much? So I wish you well with all that. I do feel that there needs to be more vision. There needs to be more vision in what you have tied yourself to, perhaps, for some of you. So just have a look at that. New thoughts, new way of thinking, cutting through certain patterns that can really keep you... see these scales? Probably not. Can you see these scales? There is something that's almost being outweighed, imbalanced. So just be slightly wary of that. So I wish you all the best today, and lots of love to you all, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, lots of love.